there's the button. Grand Rising. We've got lag. Grand Rising. There we go. Now everybody's catching up. Good morning. How are you today? Happy September the 15th. Can we believe we're already in September the 15th, you guys? Holy moly. We're slowly sneaking up on the fall equinox, the shifts. I can feel the shift in the air. Is anyone catching that where you're at? The crispness, that definite crispness in the air, like in the morning and night. Last night was the first night that when the sun dipped down, like that little cool breeze came through and you could feel just that little shift. There's that slight little shift happening in the air. So how's everybody today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Raj, how come? Welcome. How are you? Beautiful Pauline. Oh my goodness, sister. I'm so excited to see you. So welcome everybody. If you're new, my name is Jamaica. And this is the place, space, and time where we come together Monday through Friday, setting our intention to nourish ourselves, our minds, body, and spirit. We do a little bit of a inspirational reading. We do a little guided meditation. And then we use the oracle cards just to do a little sum it up, if you will. Allow the oracles to sum it up. And the beautiful thing is that's when we kind of see the whole full magic come back around. Somehow we always get to see these beautiful connections, inspirations, just beautiful, wonderful experiences through this hour. Our focus here is focusing on the art of self-care, giving ourselves an hour out of our day to stop and pause and just come within and be one with ourselves and bring our minds and our hearts together and pay attention to our bodies and listen, pay attention to the signals and the signs and the things that are happening, to really tithe to ourselves, to give to this beautiful gift, right? Because we were all gifted, we're all beautiful, amazing spiritual beings, and we were gifted this beautiful physical body that allows us to have this human experience. And so when we just take an hour for self-care, it's really powerful, very, very powerful. The results we see from the inside ripple out into our world. So that's what we practice on here. So welcome, welcome. Pauline, thank you for tagging everybody. If you guys are new and watching over in TikTok, I do stream in 3 different platforms. So I am live right now on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. You can find me on all 3 platforms, Earth Angels Heaven Sent, the exact same handle, same name. And so welcome and thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Pauline, over in Facebook for tagging. And Sherry, I see Sherry's in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you, Pauline, for tagging everybody over in Facebook and helping to share the feed, get the word out. You guys in TikTok, thank you for tagging, sharing, liking, following. The more we can reach out and expand, that's the goal here, is to create a beautiful space of positive vibration, positive energy, a space where we can plug in for an hour and just really get ourselves grounded and started to have a really great, awesome day. So today, is Teddy Bear in the house yet over in Facebook? I don't see Teddy Bear on Facebook, but Pauline's here. So Miss Pauline, since I haven't seen you for a while either, I would like you to start us off. Today we're going to share our morning inspirational reading. I'll get this out. It's one of those days for me. I'm having a bit of a sore the throat chakra thing happening here today too. So I'm gonna try to somewhat sum it up sooner than normal today too. But we're going to start off with our inspirational reading from the Daily Reflections book. This is one of my favorite books. The beautiful Deborah Perdue is the author. If you're interested, you can get your own copy at, it's in here, illuminationgraphics.com. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Back that up. Graceofgratitude.com. That's Deborah's actual site, graceofgratitude.com. And I highly recommend it. This is just an absolute beautiful, amazing book. What she does, you can actually even sign up for her website. Another beautiful soul that just puts out beautiful light into this world on a regular basis. If you sign up on her email, she sends out daily emails that are filled with daily gratitudes as well. And what this book, and this is volume 2, she has a volume 1 as well, is a combination of these daily gratitudes that she's done over several years. She's been doing this now for many, many years, and it's just so beautiful and inspiring. I do have her permission. Hello, Teddy Bear is here. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you. Thank you. And he says, I picked number 4. Okay, Teddy. You know what? We're going to read 2 then, since you're here, and 4 is there because I was going to ask Pauline to share 2 or to pick a number because she hasn't been here for a while. So let's do 2 readings this morning before we go into our meditation, okay? So, Pauline, pick a number between 1 and 365 and not 4 because Teddy's already picked 4. While you're picking that, we're going to start with number 4. We're going to go ahead and read 2 today. So day 4, let's see what day 4. Thank you. It's okay, Princess. Thank you. Princess is like, oh, there's people out there. There's people out there. Okay, 4 and 31 it is. And how funny is that? I got to laugh for a minute because 3 and 1 is 4. Thank you, Polly. We'll read 31 too. I love it. So 4 is the number for the day, apparently, though, guys, right? That's definitely, we have 4 people over on Facebook right now. There's 4s across my screen. I love this. 4 is our number, if you're into that kind of thing. 4 is all about balance, stability, right? Love it. Hi, Scarlett. Welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for those likes, hun. Michelle, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, your dog heard. Now we got the dogs barking. Look at that. I love it. I love it. All right, day 4. You are loved just for being who you are, just for existing. You don't have to do anything to earn it. Your shortcomings, your lack of self-esteem, physical perfection, or social economical success, none of that matters. No one can take this love away from you, and it will always be here. And that is a quote from Ram Dass. And Deborah puts, oh, to remember this every second of my life. I am eternally grateful for every minute that I do know and realize the truth of the inherent love that is the truth of life, of me, of every single bit of life. Let me love without measure, and let me love myself as much as those I adore. Let me love, love, and then love some more. Thank you. That's self-love. That's what we're focusing on here, right? That's self-love. Okay, so let's read number 31 as well. And then we'll go into a short little guided meditation, bring ourselves into anchoring into this love we're talking about, giving ourselves 5 or 10 minutes just to have a nice peaceful moment to ourselves and focus on the art of self-care. Really just allowing ourselves to self-care for a minute, to listen to ourselves, to feel ourselves, to connect. All right, number 31. Here we go. Mistakes are all about getting the blessing in the lesson, and the lesson is the blessing. That is a quote from Michael B. Beckworth. I am sincerely grateful for every mistake, for every misstep, for every seemingly wrong choice I have made in my entire life. All steps Even backward steps have helped me become the stronger, light filled human being that I am. And although wrong turns have been made, and sometimes I wish I could have realized the way forward more quickly, I know that my life is filled with blessings, and I get here exactly because of every single choice I made. I can truly state that I love myself, one of the greatest blessings. Good morning, my beautiful sister Mary Jo. So happy you're here sharing your energy and what divine timing. I have 44% on my phone. We have 8 people over in TikTok or Facebook now. We have four, like I have, 4 is our number today. I'm just saying it's 9:14. We have all these numbers popping in. I love it. I can truthfully state that I love myself, one of the greatest blessings. So let's just take those thoughts now. Let's take a few moments and let's do that for a minute. Let's love ourselves. Let's take a few moments to allow ourselves some self care. I invite you guys today, if it's comfortable, to start with a dry bathe first. This is something we do just to clear our little energy system, stimulate our energy, and just connect with our body. Right hand, left shoulder, come down, do a swoop. Left hand, right shoulder, down, do a swoop. Same thing, other side, come back across, swoop, and back across, swoop. Let's set our intention today as we go into this meditation. Let's start with connecting with our beautiful consciousness, this gift that we have, this wherever it actually exists, right? Nobody really knows where the consciousness is kept within the body. There's no definitive space of that, right? But we know we have it because that's what's connecting us right here. This spiritual beingness, our consciousness that allows us to bring into our minds whatever it is we choose to experience. We're so powerful there. And so let's connect with that consciousness and let's set our intention today to give ourselves some love. Let's stop looking out here at anybody else. We're not going to focus on nobody else, not our children, not our moms, our dads, our spouses. In this moment right here, this is our sacred moment, our time, our precious, precious time that we love to share with everybody else. We're going to give to ourselves right here and right now. And so I invite you to just that first, set the intention to give yourself love. And let's start with just breathing in love. Just breathe in. Take a deep breath in of love. And exhale. And I invite you to cross your hands over your heart. Hug yourself. Give yourself a little hug if that's comfortable. Breathing in that love. And exhaling that love. And as you breathe in, think it, say it out loud. I love you. I love you. As you exhale, I love you. 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 Breathing in love. Exhaling love. Take a moment and connect with your physical body. Is there any place in your body that's talking to you right now? Is there any discomfort? Any space that is saying, hey, here I am? And take a moment in this space to acknowledge that and to send the love. Send that love through that breath into that space within the body, breathing in love, exhaling love, giving yourself the nourishing and the care that you deserve, giving yourself the respect and honor of listening to this beautiful gift that is your physical body. And as you breathe in love and exhale love into that place that is calling to you, listen. Listen to the message, knowing you're safe. You are wrapped in love. What is the message? And knowing that love, that gentle openness of breathing in the love, exhaling the love, is allowing the beautiful self-care, the love that your body, you yourself is asking for. Self-care, self-love. Breathing in that love, exhaling love. I just invite you, just spend a few sacred moments in this space in silence. I'll watch the clock. I will watch the clock. You just breathe in that love. Give yourself a beautiful hug. Listen to that self. Honor yourself by really listening to what the love within has to tell you today. If you find yourself drifting, just focus back on the love. Allow the love to bring you back into the body. Slowly exhaling. Back into listening. And exhaling. I just invite you now to breathe in gratitude and exhale gratitude. Feel the gratitude as it permeates through each cell, just as that love dance, the gratitude and love, they're such a beautiful, calming, loving, similar, same vibration. We breathe that in and exhale. We're planting those seeds of gratitude, self-love, expansion. Gratitude for your ability to connect with your conscious mind, connect with the life force energy of breath, connect with your creative process within your physical human temple. Embrace your oneness and allow yourself self-care, self-love, self-nourishment. I invite you, give yourself a hug today. Just give yourself a big hug. Picture knowing, embracing your true wholeness, your mind, your body, your spirit, all divinely aligned, revealing, reminding, and remembering who you are right here, right now. Know that you can come back into this space, this place, this time, anytime, just through simply coming to this consciousness and the power of breath and setting the intention to breathe in love and exhale love. Setting the intention to breathe in peace, exhale peace. Breathe in joy, exhale joy. You are so powerful. I invite you now with the next few breaths to start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, and when you're ready, completely coming back into this here and now and opening your eyes, continuing to just breathe in that love, exhale that love, and bringing it with you, carrying this forward into our lives today, into our beingness, allowing this to be our regular state of being, this beautiful, peaceful, joyful place that we're in. Namaste. Thank you for following along, and I hope that was helpful for you today. Hello, Wendy in the house. Ho'oponopono, right? Yes. That is another huge piece of loving ourselves. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you, and I thank you. Beautiful Miss Mary Jo first started with saying, it's in my knees. I'm being signaled to continue with consistent forward action. Powerful, powerful to connect and listen to what the body wants to tell us. And then she says, I also feel it within my chest. I am being challenged to reconstruct and solidify my core belief in myself and the universe. That was powerful. What a powerful, thank you for sharing that, Mary Jo. Thank you, sister. What a powerful message. If we pause and open to listen and hear what, right? That oneness, the universe, we are one. And how often, I love, we were talking about this yesterday, beautiful group of like-minded sisters, all of us talking about that we do ignore our own. We're so willing to give it to others. And we deserve to give it to ourselves just as equally as we give to others. It's not to say we don't give that love out, but man, look at the power we feel, the balance we feel, the shift we feel when we come within and give that we're seeking. We look outside of ourselves for the love. What we're looking for, we're looking with. And when we can fill ourselves up from connecting to that source and that power that we are, man, how much more powerful do we have now to actually offer out into the world? And not depleting, but to help others to tap into source and to their power, right? Because we're one. We all have that one space. So powerful. Sherry, welcome. And Sherry says, Jamaica, it's hard not to focus on my big mistaken, but I learned from it big time, knowing that I don't ever want to feel like that again. And they are difficult, right? That what we talked about, the going into the reading, the inspirational reading, we talked about Our mistakes, and I love you brought that up, Sherry. Another thing we talked about yesterday is it's our perception. We can either choose to get caught up in the story of what didn't go well and what wasn't right, and the negative piece, because everything has a shadow, a light and a dark even. I don't even like to put negative and positive anymore. I want to say we can look at the shadow or the light, right? We can choose to look at those shadows or those lights. And the truth of it is that every action in our life has a shadow and a light. And it's up to us in those shadow times to choose to shine the light and withdraw from that the lessons and the movement to help us to grow and expand, or we can choose to shine to stay in the dark. We can, and that's okay too. There is no right or wrong, but it's that choice, and it's about our perception. It's how we choose to start to look at things, and we grow and expand, and these are tools. That's all. It's all tools for us, right? They're all tools. So the way I see that is there really are no mistakes. There's no mistakes. There's nothing that's a mistake. If something went down and it didn't feel right and it was like that, like, oh man, I learned that didn't feel good. Well, it doesn't mean it was a mistake. Man, what a powerful thing to know now. Now you know clearly that that is not for you. That's knowledge. That's powerful. That doesn't mean that was a mistake. You would have never known that had you not had that. Now you have a whole new understanding and can shift, and you don't have to keep going back to that power, taking that power back. So thank you for sharing. Scarlett, I love that Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel are coming in hot today with the leopard and the unicorn, because Raphael, Michael coming in hot. Unicorns were coming in hot this morning for me as well. I love the divine connection we have, Miss Scarlett and I. It's so amazing. I felt like I was sliding back, but Spirit showed me today it's okay. We got this. Exactly. Exactly, right? Sometimes we may feel a little bit like that. And we've had a couple of really beautiful illustrations come through this week about what's happening here, too, guys. Just a reminder. We have all of you, every one of you, I know all of us have been doing super huge work personally. We've been doing big healing work. And on a global scale, we are literally birthed in. We've birthed. We are now in this new world. We are there, even though it might not quite seem like it yet. But the reason that is because, just like Spirit showed us this week, it came in so strong that it's just like that newborn baby. When a newborn baby is birthed into the world, right? Even in our cards, it came in a couple different ways. First, the seeingness, right? Like a newborn baby can't see clear. Like their eyes are not focused on seeing anything clearly. Their eyes are like they got to focus, they got to get clarity, they're kind of filmy, and the whole world is like a bright, like, whoa, right, almost overwhelming for the baby. So we're kind of keeping our eyes closed a lot, and we're a lot of us in that, we are all of us kind of in that stage right now. And then another beautiful illustration of that came through this week too was the deer. How when a baby's born, a brand new baby is born, it takes a minute for those legs, man. Those brand new legs are wobbly, and they come out this way, and they come out that way, and the whole world is a big crazy, right? But it doesn't take long before they're getting that stability, that beautiful stability happening, right? So, sorry, I got to pause my phone really quick. I got sidetracked there because it's beeping, beeping, beeping. Okay. So those were the beautiful illustrations. And then the plant. That was the third one I was trying to come up. We had the illustration also that came through when beautiful Miss Kelly's mama and her moving too. That another thing, like we are almost like the tree, this ancient sacred tree that has been uprooted out of this old mulch and soil and growth, right? This old growth, which is good. And we've been transplanted into this beautiful, wonderful new world. But what happens when a plant is transplanted at first, even though the roots were like bound up and needed to expand and stretch, it's kind of shocking at first. It's kind of like goes into a little bit of a shock and it stops growing and it stops kind of doing everything. And it just kind of says, nope, I'm going to stay right here for a minute. And it'll even kind of give the appearance that it's dying, that it's shriveling up and like, it kind of comes back within a little bit, right? But then what happens? As soon as it gets established, it grows and expands. And so that's where we're at through the whole thing. Like we've had these beautiful illustrations of that this week. Um, Sherry says, that's so true. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me. Right? I love it. And Nicole in the house. Welcome, sister. Miss Nicole says, I am experiencing dis-ease in my chest and stomach. I have been ignoring my higher self. I have not been respecting, loving, and honoring myself. It came to the light this morning when the tears just kept flowing. Thank you for your sharing with the group, my beautiful sister Nicole, that because we are all experiencing these alignments, our physical talking to us, and this is why we're guided this morning into that. And so thank you for just sharing that. And I love Brenda popped on at 933. Welcome, sister. Welcome. And Mary Jo says, oh my gosh, like the grandmother's golden pantheos I was talking about yesterday. Yes, Mary Jo. And what's funny is we were chatting and I was going to share that with you. And then we got sidetracked with the property we stopped and looked at. And yes, I love this world. Okay, we're going to move into our oracle cards. It is the unicorns this morning. And see what spirit has for us now. So we're pretty clear that self-care, self-love, number 4, which is balance, like that's kind of our group theme for the day, I would say. Maybe. That's my thought. You guys can take it for what you want. Oh, yeah. And then the beautiful unicorns. And here's the funny thing. I already decided that today is my day that I'm staying home. I'm honoring because my throat's a little bit, I'm feeling it. And I am, Nicole, kind of feeling it too. So I think, let me rephrase. What I'm going to affirm about the physical that I'm feeling personally, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm feeling some major throat stuff, some chest stuff, right? Some root stuff myself. And I know on the full moon, I did a very personal intention of releasing, healing, and letting go of some old stuff that are literally heart chakra, throat chakra, and root chakra energy. Now, what I know is our unseen creates the seen. So, this is why it's important to listen to the body, especially when we're doing spiritual healing work, right? That connection and seeing how aligned, because it is all one. And as we do emotional healing, our physical body has to heal too. It has to catch up. There's things that happen. And this is where it is important doing self-care healing. What we just did today is a form of Reiki, if you will, breathing in love, exhaling love. We can even just take our palms and our hands into these places that are talking to us today and just through your hands, just putting your hands right here and sending love, knowing that we're aligning and that our body is coming into alignment with that emotional healing and that energy. Thank you, Nicole, for sharing the tears, right? Those tears were flowing and she just let them flow. And the message that they had for her, that's the alignment. That's the releasing of that emotion. That's how our emotion, I'm burping right now. That's another way that I let go, right? Of energy. These are all healing tools. And this is why it's important when we listen to our bodies, because it could be very easy to get caught up in There's the kids went back to school and there's some funky stuff going around in the world. And the bugs and right. And I'm not denying that these things are happening in the world. They are. There's that physical catch up, right? But when we understand within ourselves what the work we've been doing with ourselves, and okay, this is alignment. I just did some releasing work in the heart chakra a week ago. I just did some releasing in my throat chakra a week ago, which is ears, throat, speaking, hearing, the whole gamut, right? And the root. Well, yeah, it makes sense. My body is going to need some extra love and support. So that's where I love Nicole said too, honoring it, right? We do have to have these days where we stop and we honor the physical. We have to stop going by, oh, no, I don't have time. I don't have time. The world out here. This is the important work, not that. That's the illusion. So the two cards coming in is discernment, right? And that's exactly what that's coming in with is the discernment of what is really, this is the discernment this is calling for right here is the discernment of what is truly important in our world. That's what the unicorns are saying. Use the discernment of what is important. Where is it important we give this love, this energy? Are we using our consciousness to discern the truth for ourselves and not get caught up in the illusion that we don't have time or that we have to, because that's another, right? That's another one of those lovely things we love to tell ourselves is we have to. We have to, or we should. We love shoulding on ourselves. Oh, we love to should on ourselves. We should be doing this and we should be doing that. And our body's yelling at us, stop. I need rest. I need nourishment. I need love. Talking away. So are we using that discernment, the gift of discernment that we have? Stay true to your knowing. And this is also, again, talking about discernment within where we go out of ourselves. Where are we going out of ourselves? Um, and aligning our energy. This is specifically as well because we've been talking about dreams lately too. It's interesting, right? And manifesting our dreams. This specifically as well is talking about what some of our dreams are, not to covet it because we do, right? We got to plant the seeds, but to carefully plant the seeds. Be careful with who you're telling your dreams and the things you're working on and what you're going through and what you're doing because we don't need those naysayers. We don't need that outside influence anymore, right? We need to use the discernment of what's important to us. It's important for this self-care. And so in doing that, the that's interesting. The unicorns are telling us, two cards came, and now's the time for some sanctuary work. We've been doing this work. Now it's time for sanctuary. It's time for rest. Literally, this says take time out from the world. Literally my plan today. I've already decided I'm not leaving the house today. I'm just locked into home base today because I needed it. So I know this is a collective message, but just for me, right? Isn't it beautiful? The blue card, the rest, that blue is just so calming, relaxing. And it's very throat chakra, which if y'all remember, I said I'm going to try to work on that because I'm feeling it in there today. Spend time alone. Literally, specifically saying spend time alone. It's so important for self-care to have alone time. How are you in the silence? Can you sit in just the silence? Or just the water in the background or the breeze, in that quietness? Do you allow yourselves the time to do that? Do you allow the meditation time like we did today, right? Just that time to come within and just give yourself the love that we've been chasing out there in the world. Just love yourself. Give yourself the sanctuary, the self-care time. And again, what's very funny is we spend so much time, right, discernment, thinking that our power lies out here and that we have to go make things happen. And what's interesting is just like this, right? Look at the power. Look at the knowledge that we gained just by taking, you guys, I left you in that meditation for literally a little over 60 seconds of breathing and listening to your body and just where was it talking to you. Look at the amount of knowledge you gained in just that. That's power. That's power. So take the time to have that sanctuary. Take the time. Use your discernment on where you put your energy, what you do with it, who you give it to. Here's the kicker, guys. You know, it's interesting. We all just experienced it, right? All you have to do is stop and pause and realize you are love, which means your love, I'm love. Every human on this planet is the love. So again, you know, we want to go outside and give the love because we want people to feel loved, and we want to feel loved. We want to get back what we're looking for out there. But yet, if we would just teach everyone that they are it and stop and breathe in, we all experience right here. What we're looking for, we're looking with. That's so powerful. It's so powerful. Like, if we really love others, to me, I hope you see where I'm going with this, like, right? Like, the power for them to realize it's right there within themselves as well, just as we realize it. That's really where, through our example, can teach others and just my brain's exploding over that. So, all right. I love you guys. And we're at a wrap today, but I do have a new song I'm going to play for us. And let me go back and read some of the comments really quick, too, because we've had all kinds of comments going off here. Mary Jo says, caption through Facebook typed it out as our unseen creates the scene, which definitely works as the scene. Oh, it said, oh, that's so funny. Like SCE, like creates the, like Facebook even knew they created it. That's funny. Miss Nicole's, let's see. And Sherry said, trust me, I have had my tears to wash away those nasty feelings. Yay! That's good. I know, right? Cheering for the tears. Yay! Nicole says, this is interesting. When we are sitting at your house, that card was right in front of my face. Oh, Nicole, I love you just brought that up. I just love you brought that up because I just realized that now too. I hadn't even picked that up. But yes, this card was literally sitting right in front of all of us. We were all having this little chat yesterday. How amazing is that? So funny. Stay true to our knowing and ourselves. Teddy says, if little tree roots are strong, then the tree will choose how it will grow. Karate Kid 3, Mr. Miyagi. Thank you, Mr. Miyagi. That's a good one. If the tree's roots are strong, exactly, right? And we are, that's it. We are all strong roots. We are strong roots. All righty. Pauline, you're so welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here and sharing your beautiful energy and love. And I think I got everybody over there in TikTok and YouTube. So let me touch over here real quick. I think we got everybody in wobbly calf legs. Exactly, right? With the calf legs. Yep, we did. We touched on everyone. All right, guys. I love you guys bunches, but I have a song. Don't go anywhere. We have a song because I like to sing us out with the fun stuff. And there's a new song that I found that we are the ones, right? And that is the truth. I know. We And that's another thing that came to me too. So I'm going to share it really quick because it just popped in my head, right? We are living in the time of the prophecies. There are multiple prophecies that speak of this time. And what those prophecies say is we're it. Like, there is a group that will come together and understand they're it. We are the change. We are the ones. We're the light. We are it. Instead of looking outside of ourselves, we're going to come within and we're going to know we are the ones. We are the ones we have been waiting for. You are the one we have been waiting for. Every single one of us. We are the answers to our ancestors' prayers. We are a direct manifestation of energy that was planted long before we got here. We're it. We are the manifestation. We are the flowers growing. We are the rainbow growing. We are the light. We are the change. We are the ones. So let's sing about it, Miss Beautiful Karen Drucker. I do not own the rights to this. This is not for any profit. We just enjoy it. It's a YouTube link that I'm sharing with you guys. So, and it is linked in my bio too. So here we go. And hang on a minute. I can't hold. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, can you guys hear me? I will take me down then. If you can't hear me, that was probably like a can you guys hear me? Sorry guys, we're gonna restart that. Hold on, because this is a good one. I want you guys to hear it. So I'm gonna pull me down and then see if you guys can hear it. Let me know. You won't be able to see me on the screen over in Facebook and YouTube, but let me know if you can hear it when I come down, okay?
We are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the ones who will make a difference. We are the ones who will change the world. We are the ones. We are. We are. We are the ones. We are. We are. I've been feeling like I can't make a difference. I've been feeling like there ain't no use. Feeling tired and a little unconscious, coming up with every kind of excuse, till I realized it's not all up to me. When we join together, we shape our destiny to see a world where we are living as one. It can be, it shall be, it will be done. We are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the ones who will make a difference. We are the ones gonna make the changes. No savior gonna drop from the sky. Nothing left to do but wake up, 'cause it's really up to you and I to take it one step at a time. Stand together with your hand in mine. Then we will see the world that we've been dreaming about. We need it now, the time is now, there is no doubt. We are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the ones who will make a difference. We are the ones who will change the world. I know we are the ones. We are the ones. We are. And I am the one that I've been waiting for. I know I am the one who will make that difference. I am the one who will change the world. Yes, I am the one. I know I am the one. I am. And we are the ones. We are. Be the change that you want to see now. We are. I know that you can do it. You are. You are. I know that we are. Every day, make that change now. We are the
We are the ones. We are the ones. I know we're the ones that are going to change this world. We're here. We're doing it. We're it. Tag. We're it. We just changed the world right now, today, going within and loving ourselves. Made a huge ripple effect in this whole planet. Thank you guys so much for being you. Just a reminder, each and every one of you are a divine manifestation of Spirit's desire for good, for love, for light, for joy, for beauty, for peace, for creativity, for you to be you. You were made specifically one of a kind, unique, just to be you. That's all. Thank you for being you. Mwah. I love you all, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning. Friday, it's Aloha Friday. We're gonna have a dance party, and we'll do it all again. Right? Isn't that song awesome? I love you guys. Love that song. I just think it's one of my favorites. We are the ones. Karen Drucker is an amazing. Just look up her YouTube. Period. She has the most amazing inspirational music that I just love her music. So, thank you guys. I love you, and have a beautiful day. We'll see you back tomorrow morning. Love and light.